At the turn of the 20th century, the Medway towns in Kent were wealthy. They had a thriving industrial industry, you had Chatham Dockyard, maritime trade thriving, and of course, it was also at the forefront of innovation as well. However, fast forward to the 21st century, the Medway towns are often put in some of the most deprived areas in Britain. So, what happened? By the 1960s, the Medway region starts to decline. This is due to the decline of the traditional industries, where around 4,600 jobs are lost in the 1960s alone. And then in the mid 1960s to early 1970s, in the northwest of Kent and the Medway region, around 17 factories are closed. The decline of the traditional industries continues into the 1970s, and on top of that, the high street starts to decline as well, as out of town shopping becomes more popular and high street shops moving to these shopping centres. And on top of that, you've got the decline and influence of Chatham Dockyard. The hammer blow to the Medway towns happened in 1981 when it was announced that Chatham Dockyard would close, and it did close in 1981. And this destroyed and decimated the Medway region, which had a strong naval history and a strong maritime history as well. And it's such a shame. And it was replaced, some of it was replaced with shopping centres. And I think it has a pure gym where the old dockyard used to be. But apparently a pure gym is more productive than a dockyard. But anyway, and also there's actually a lovely museum at the dockyard now as well, which is definitely worth going to. The Medway towns have never truly recovered, and a lot of people moving into these Medway towns is because it's cheap and good commuter distances into London, which is a shame because they're not moving because they like the towns in the Medway and because it benefits the Medway economy, because a lot of the money they're taking is going on train tickets and going into London to spend their money, and it doesn't really help the area.